The Sun newspapers has since 2003, when it hit the newspaper stands in Nigeria, kept holders of public office in all tiers of governance in Nigeria on their toes through the consistent advocacy intervention for good governance it had carved out for itself in the sacred and committed fulfillment of the avowed role of the media as watchdogs of the society. With the institution of the Sun Outstanding Performance Exit Award, the Sun Publishing Limited has clearly reinvented itself and raised the bar of performance and the yardstick by which public office holders can be adjudged. In its bid to promote commitment to quality governance, the Sun Outstanding Performance Exit Award is exclusively among governors who are rounding off their 8-year 2 terms in office. The winner of the Sun Outstanding Performance Exit Award will be adjudged to have delivered the democracy dividends and run an administration that is deemed to have been accountable and transparent, positively affecting the lives of its people across various sectors of life. Indeed, the new award on the stable of the Sun newspapers further demonstrates the commitment of the organization to keep to a sacrosanct tenet of its core values, which is continuous innovation as the best means to deliver value, while keeping to the highest standards of ethics and accountability. In his welcome remarks at the Ocean View Plaza near Eco Hotel and Suites, Victoria Island, Lagos, venue of the maiden edition of the Sun Outstanding Performance Exit Award, the Managing Director and Editor-in-Chief of Sun Newspapers, Mr. Femi Adesina, according to him, the award is designed exclusively for governors who have served 2 terms of 8 years in office. Mr. Femi Adesina then formally named the Governor of Kastina State, Barrister Ibrahim Shehu Shema, as the recipient of the maiden edition of the Sun Outstanding Performance Exit Award. He said the Sun Board of Editors unanimously voted for Barrister Shehu Ibrahim Shema after what he termed an exhaustive appraisal of the performance of the 2-term governors across the 6 geopolitical zones of Nigeria, as well as the political parties. Mr. Femi Adesina emphasized that Governor Shehu Shema of Kastina State has successfully changed the face of Kastina State today and will be leaving office with indelible marks in virtually every sector of the economy: housing, health, education, road infrastructure, in addition to numerous infrastructural development across the nooks and crannies of Kastina State.
Every 4 years, this special award will draw attention to performance evaluation of respective states and celebrate the outstanding governor who has actually rendered quality service to the people. At the Sun, we believe that for too long, we have been a criticizing people, a critical nation, and we believe we should become a recognizing people and a nation that rewards and applauds outstanding performance. That is the reason behind this award.
The publisher and chairman of Sun Publishing Limited Board of Directors, Dr. Oju's Okalu, who also governed Abia State at the advent of the current democratic dispensation for 2 terms between 1999 and 2007, congratulated Dr. Shehu Shema of Kastina State for distinguishing himself distinctly in the discharge of selfless service to his people, and this has helped to improve the well-being of them. Governor Oju's Okalu says he was sure that Kastina State people will remember Governor Shehu Shema for a long time to come for all the good reasons.
The awardee, Governor Shema, is receiving today is not only because of my being his friend. No, in fact, I knew nothing about the choice till it was announced by Board of Editors. But I agreed with all award and he merited it. Governor Shema has served his people and served them well, and that is why I am here personally today. Apart from being a Kastina title holder, I thank the Board of Editors for creating this award category. And I also want to thank especially Mrs. Shema, who was day and night supporting the husband in all days in Kastina State.
The chairman of the Sun Outstanding Performance Exit Award Ceremony and former governor of Ogun State, Otumagbenga Daniel, who also served as Ogun State governor for an 8-year two-term period, corroborated all the things said about Governor Shehu Shema's far-reaching development of Kastina State with what could pass as an eyewitness account of what he saw on the ground during his visit to Kastina State about 1.5 years ago. In fact, all the laudable projects which were at the state of execution at the time have since been completed and commissioned, as Governor Shehu Shema clears the stable to leave office in the next 2 weeks with his head high up.
In Ogun State, I was speaking of that I built about 3 new stadiums. But the Kastina Stadium, is that how to pronounce it? The Kastina Stadium that I saw, and I asked the governor why I sat, whether he has completed it and confirmed that that stadium has been concluded and has been commissioned. Without any doubt, it's one of the biggest and best areas that I have seen functioning in our great country. Ladies and gentlemen, I saw a government house under construction, and I have been told that that government house had not been completed. I am not exaggerating. I think if you remove Astro Rock, which of course is in a class of its own, I don't know between that government house and the one I saw in Port Harcourt, and you know the amount of money that Rivers State earns per month. I think the new government house that Kastina built under Shema is one of the best, if not the best, that I've seen in this country. And after I saw all of this and many more, and then I had a meal with the governor, and then I was ready for the shocker of my life. I then asked him, where did you find the money to build all these infrastructures? And he told me, and I think if you people from the South who can authenticate this, that he did not borrow one time to do any of those things.
In the interactive session that Governor Ibrahim Shehu Shema of Kastina State had with the media as part of the program, he gave further insight into a series of questions posed to him. Governor Shehu Shema must have been a miracle worker to have recorded the huge achievement in all sectors of Kastina State without borrowing a kobo. Governor Shehu Shema stated that apart from the 4 billion naira monthly allocation accruing to Kastina State from the Federation account and the 1 billion naira generated through internally generated revenue, IGR, there was no other source of income for the state. He said the policy of the state, which is strictly adhered to, is that recurrent expenditure must not exceed 30% of the budget, while capital expenditure must not be lower than 70%. Governor Shehu Shema said that the regime of prudent and judicious allocation of resources is the hallmark of his governance of Kastina State. For Barrister Ibrahim Shehu Shema, CON, the executive governor of Kastina State, his was not a sudden flight to success. He really worked hard for it and bided his time before he took the plunge into Nigerian politics. A one-time Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice in Kastina State under Governor Umar Musa Yar'Adua, who later became president, the 58-year-old Governor Ibrahim Shehu Shema of Kastina State was born on September 22nd, 1957 in Dutsemma, Kastina State. He obtained a Bachelor's of Law degree at the Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria in 1983. He was called to the Nigerian Bar in 1984. Governor Shehu Ibrahim Shema also holds 2 master's degrees in Business Administration and International Affairs and Diplomacy from the Ahmadu Bello University in Zaria, Kaduna State. Governor Shehu Shema is an associate member of the American Bar Association, member of the International Bar Association, member Institute of Management, NIM. Governor Shehu Shema has been the governor of Kastina State since 2007 to date. It's been an avalanche of awards to Governor Shehu Ibrahim Shema on account of what the entire world considers his prudent management of scarce resources. Yet, he has kept faith with his election promises of sterling impact on the lives of his people. Governor Shehu Shema of Kastina State was accompanied by the top dignitaries at the event to receive the maiden edition of the prestigious Sun Outstanding Performance Exit Award 2015.
The two-time performing governor of Kastina State, Barrister Ibrahim Shehu Shema, the Sakin Fulani Kastina and the governor of Kastina State.
Governor Shehu Shema thanked the Sun newspapers for the vision and foresight in giving an award to a governor who has finished 2 terms of 8 years. This, according to him, gives adequate room for proper judgment of their achievements as against those still serving, which he says might create unnecessary distraction that will slow down the pace of work and governance will suffer in the process. Governor Shehu Ibrahim Shema dedicated the award to the people of Kastina State, his wife and family members.
There is no doubt, a little the work that politician does is usually a thankless job. But Alhamdulillah, the sun has set the trend. And I hope our friends, our colleagues in office today, and those coming after us, will take very seriously the importance and the implication of delivering service to the people. We should all look at politics as a vehicle for service to our people and service to humanity. We should do everything we can, wherever we find ourselves in position of leadership, to support and advance the cause of this nation and its people. There is no doubt, an award like this will inspire others to even greater achievements and greater heights. My hope and prayer is that Nigeria continue to enjoy the peace, unity, progress and development that it is entitled to. This is a great nation that deserves decency and honor. Our democracy too exactly has no less reservation than honesty, dedication and commitment. Leaders wherever they are in this country and all over Africa have a duty to continue to make this nation grow and shine as the leader and the most successful democracy in Black Africa.
Former EFCC chairman and governorship candidate of the PDP in Adamawa State in the last election, Alhaji Nuhu Ribadu, the deputy governor and secretary to the state government of Kastina State, in their separate goodwill messages, congratulated Governor Ibrahim Shehu Shema for a well-deserved award. The vote of thanks was delivered by Mr. Steve Mwosu, Sun's Executive Director, Corporate Services.